Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check three, check three, check three. Check. Hey. Check 24, check 24.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Check 180. Check 52's the money. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 50. Great. Let's go.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
All right, Brent, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just progresses.
To throw is Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play you just made.
Yeah, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yo, how isn't this nigga starting?
The Dolphins at the line
That
ready for
shit's
their
crazy.
next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
You're... Damn.
Give up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know
Going
they
on,
do it
GZ?
a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Yo, your Chiefs won the Super Bowl. How do you feel?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves
This
back up
nigga
and
says
now
cool.
take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Yo, you forced it. Your team is mad nice.
Big tight end Mike Gesicki. A gain of 3 last play. This time they
Your team
double
is
it and
super
pick up
nice.
6.
And you missed the draft, nigga. I was trying to trade you my first.
There on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation.
I knew you was butthurt, bro. You should have just said something
Convert on third down.
about you not joining.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That I fucking booted you.
First down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
I know. And then when you found out, you was like, fuck this
A third
nigga.
down gain of 8.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football.
Why?
And understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Damn. I don't believe it, but all right.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll
You
be
what?
a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. The throw over the middle taken in.
Nah, I feel you.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Who?
So on
Actually,
the other side of the field now,
there's only
it's
been 3 games that haven't been played.
Things rolling on this drive.
Yeah, I know. That's why you...
Now the former
I don't know.
Washington
I got a
Redskins
healthy
Myles
mix right
Gaskin.
now.
The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr.
And every
had
single
the
time
tackle.
somebody's like not really active, I just boot them,
3-0
bro.
after 1 on EA Sports.
Find somebody else.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Well, that's because, all right,
2nd and 9 now.
for example,
Oh, he's able to outmuscle
let's
him
say
as
we
he
advance
pulls it
tomorrow
in.
night, right?
That one a gain
So
of 20
tomorrow in
and
the
a first
morning,
down.
like
Seems as
around,
if the
like let's
passing
say
attack's
afternoon,
starting
I'll
to
hit
heat
them
up
up.
a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can
Yo,
see
we advance tonight,
momentum
and
because now they're reading their
at Smoker
patterns
Club,
downfield.
can you play
They're
tonight at
understanding
10?
the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And then they usually just
A
get
gain
back
of
to me
3,
later on that
second
day,
down.
like, yeah, I'll be around, hit me. Or nah, can we play tomorrow? Yeah,
The
same
last
time,
run
though.
got 3. Now here's 2nd
You gotta
and 7.
communicate, and even if they don't hit you up, nigga, get that forced win, even though that shit sucks.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here comes
Yeah,
play
take
number
your time.
9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Field goals. At about the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He sets the fire deep. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man.
Would have been a big hitter.
So you watched the whole game?
Instead, it's second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
my bad. Yeah,
that's
me
a
too.
lot of fun, and
actually, I lied. I felt like if they scored again, they had a great chance of winning. No, we know that.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
Yeah, no. When that happened, I laughed. I'm like, that's why
Pistol, McCaffrey.
You guys are never winning the Super Bowl.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back
but
to the 15. That's gonna go
I don't know how many
down
minutes it was. I think it was like
third down.
I know that speed
8
is the
minutes,
hallmark
bro,
of today's NFL
or 6
game,
minutes.
but the key to good rushing defense is still having
And they
your
left this
linebackers
nigga
set
Patty
the edge.
Mahomes.
Third and long. It's Newton.
Left Patty Mahomes 6 minutes to score 3 points. I'm like, bro, you might as well just give this nigga the trophy now.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I
was like, I don't give a fuck how poorly he's been playing. He's about to force it.
This guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Palardy now on the punt as he sends this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Defense kind of,
an excellent return that time.
well, I don't know, Kyle Shanahan kind of fucked up. And I get like those plays that he called up.
Ready for their next drive. And
they were good plays, good schemes and shit.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too
Bingo.
It's a balancing act.
Nigga Tyrann Mathieu said it himself. He was like, bro, he was like, I'm surprised. He was like, thank God they stopped running.
Remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he loses the
I really just fumbled that shit.
It's going the other way. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year.
So the dude that took over your team,
made a concerted effort in the
niggas just got blew out by
defense. I have to say they
the
like
Ravens,
the early
but
returns.
You should have seen his text. He's like, why the fuck did homeboy leave? Like, this,
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
He's like, the team is great, da-da-da.
And it is
nah, he kind of, actually,
it's good. That'll make our
he was kind of killing this nigga. But he's kind of salty right now because the Ravens was killing him.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
Stop doing that shit.
Return.
Salty my fucking cat, poked the hole in the fucking air mattress. I know.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here as he's taken down. Ryan Burns able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Well, the pressure gets to him again.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked.
Damn, my team still fucking sucks.
If they have designs on having a big year, I'm going anywhere.
I can't block nobody, bro.
Fielded at the 33. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field
I got
position.
CeeDee Lamb. I need that wide receiver.
1st and 10 on the short
I got him
side
and
of the
C.J.
field.
Godwin. I got Witherspoon from the 49ers.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Wilson's got it complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
killing somebody?
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, and he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a run with McCaffrey.
Come on, bro.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You trying to play the game after this?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
You probably haven't played in like 3 hours. Probably like 2 days ago.
On second down and 4, Newton flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. 36, 36.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I'm playing.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. Third down here.
Ready, ready. 60 or. 59. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at the 37. A great return there of 22 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yo, so do you keep up with the
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit.
You heard John Morant with the Memphis Grizzlies talking about
to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
Oh, he was basically just calling them out.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Like basically shit like that. Or
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, he caught that.
It's intercepted.
Wow, I had to step on him.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
Anyways, if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him and go out and play.
Back. Oh, because, you know, they were asking him,
they'll try to get the offense going.
Good. How do you guys feel about Iggy not playing? And they were like, oh, like, I can't wait till he gets traded so we can play him and you know, show us what he's really about. Because what we're really about, because
absolutely nowhere to run there.
You know, they got word that when he got traded to the Memphis Grizzlies, like he laughed and shit. Like, I'm not playing for a team that's in rebuilding mode, you know? Like, I'm too old for that. You know, all that other shit.
Going again on the ground here with Hill.
And fucking,
tough sledding.
so that's when the rookies responded. Not rookies, but like rookies
that
and sophomores
reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to
get traded, I can't wait to cut him, yada, yada, yada. And then Steph Curry fucking responded with a picture of Iguodala holding a trophy.
Third down now. They need the 27-yard
and then with an emoji saying shush. And then Morant, you know who John Morant is, right? So he was talking shit.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on third down. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check.
And then everybody on Twitter, you know how they always blow it up. These niggas talking shit. They're making memes out of it. I'm surprised he didn't hear.
That can help shake them loose.
McCaffrey following the penalty. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up.
And everybody's talking shit.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
But
with
lucky
a guy
that
like
these
him,
little niggas
you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
You don't want to go against him,
as well.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at
he
about
like,
the
I'm not saying that they're not killers, but I'm a killer too.
They can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Cookies, nigga. Should have just went for that 3, boy.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
This nigga thought he was smart. He did 2 slants, one with a tight end and one with the inside slot receiver.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive
So I baited, like I went right.
We see that as a passive play.
And as soon as I seen that second dude open up, the slot receiver come like through the middle, shot the gap, bow, until 95-yard
play
return.
to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
No, I suck still. Yesterday I went against the Ravens and we lit. This nigga, he's nice apparently or whatever. Nigga, all my touchdowns were like 75 plus. Touchdowns, 3 75 plus yard run touchdowns, bro. Come on, bro. Jordan Howard and some like second-year, third-year player
ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
But I told you, my O-line, they're just all force.
Yeah, but they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
Yeah, bro, everybody's at 84 and up.
And give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
No gain on the play there, so they're left
but
third down and 6.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Sometimes, like, I went against the Panthers, couldn't run for shit. I couldn't do shit, bro.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Yeah, fam, it was weird.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off
like
the
that shit.
turnover.
You know what you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt
bro, this nigga, like I seen, like he was doing the same, like 4 minutes.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right
same formation, everything, bro. If I dive left, dive right, if I do anything in life, bro, if I just like breathe, this nigga will stop it.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now they try the right side here. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Are you watching this? Oh, no. I'm tripping. We're in the third, but
and he got blown
it's not even worth
losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Just keep running.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm literally just running it. 10-13. Both of our touchdowns have
Here's a play fake
literally come from. He intoed that. That's such a fucking fake game, bro. I hate this shit.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college.
Who's my quarterback?
And the defensive backs reacted. But they don't
bro, I can't even hear you. That's why.
So when they're in zone,
Jake Fromm from Georgia.
They'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know.
He is 13-10.
And be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Check. Fresno.
Here's Hill. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Newton on 3rd down. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards on 1st, 4 on 2nd, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Good shit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Newton escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this. And look at this.
Rookie got a fucking
It's
Into. Let's go.
At the 17, and he's able to take this one back to the
Strong safety.
36-yard line.
Bro, you missed out on so much just for being mad.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things.
Nah, nigga, no more.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
Every time you play a game, I'm like, yo, watch out. Let me know if he quits so I can boot him.
Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough
Nah,
patch.
fuck with you.
This two shall pass. This two shall pass. And if
I know I fucked up. That was my fault for.
You got to do something to make it pass, and that's when they have to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
I don't know if I like my quarterback.
Reassert themselves here. A 2nd down pass play there. But
Nah, fuck Josh. He's never ever seen the field again.
The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Knock on
They've had
wood.
their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the
Jake Fromm.
execution of that defense right there?
Or Fromm. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go. 8. Check 24. Watch 24.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a 2nd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Check 49. Under 10. 10.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to
Because when you're winning, winning's good.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold.
The dude that
critical play in this
took
football
the
game.
Kansas before this user, he was actually pretty good.
Frustrating for them because they know that they pick
and
up
then he ended up just,
there and continue to eat away at
I don't know what the fuck, he just stopped talking.
Chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to
Nigga
give
be
the football
online,
up
just not
and
respond.
sweat it out on the sideline.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Possibly a turning point.
I already felt like he was
play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Newton. They'll set up.
Oh shit! Wrong dude.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It'll be a gain of 9.
Take that 3, young man.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
I'm just mad dumb, bro. I thought I was turning into somebody else.
To make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Newton. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Gun.
Newton to throw. Being checked, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Newton dancing to his left. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look.
You're gonna love this shit.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 96 yards.
Remember when I told you just keep doing what you do, and then you're gonna switch it up because it's gonna be predictable.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Perfect time, bro. perfect time to call
And that'll
that.
carry over the back line of the end
That is
zone for a
4.
touchback.
Oh, let me not be stupid. First
the
game.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
telling you,
drive.
bro.
And last time they
Could
had
have been in here.
goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive. And,
Oh, game's over.
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by
Those YouTube
Xavier
plays don't
Howard,
work here,
and
bro.
his crew will take over at their own 45-yard
That's some YouTube
line.
play.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And
That
this
play would have
game
worked
not quite over yet.
and competitive.
You can see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
There was some kid I was playing head to head, and he kept doing that. No matter what I did, bro, I couldn't stop
I
it.
feel like they have this one in hand.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man is got it. It's complete. And takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch.
Good looks, bro.
especially on
Damn.
defense, but
That shit was scary. Nigga, I was down 10-13. And he was up
chances.
at my goal line.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You know that nigga's heated.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And that's caught inside
He really
the 35.
caught that.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And
That's your boy Cam right there?
got it.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
Let's go! 15-1. 15-1. Get it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Let's get ready. 90 Wolf. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down.
I'm the
here,
best,
and
bro.
That is how this one is going to come to an end.
Honestly, it was really fucking with
For
me.
the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you.
It was
again.
really
Been too
fucking with me,
long.
bro.
Yeah, it's good
I
to
made
have
the
football
Packers
back,
quit. I
Didn't we
made.
see preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
That's pretty much it.
Preseason,
That's all that
yeah,
matters.
it's Preseason. This is week
This
1.
nigga quit Madden
Trying to say
altogether.
Real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the front
Look at
line
that
guys
offensive performance.
from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you.
5 takeaways each.
So for Miami, not much to complain about here. They come in and
What?
steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long...
No. He's Madden God, bro. Some niggas said Patrick Mahomes accomplished what Aaron Rodgers was trying Well, Aaron Rodgers accomplished in 2 years. He's like basically everything that Aaron Rodgers was supposed to be. Huh? Oh, he's mad cool actually. Send it, bro. Oh shit, hold on. Don't worry about who I'm going with. What the hell?